back. I'm Dr. John McNeely, and today and really this month, I want to focus on doing a series of videos on just easy equipment that you can add at home, things that you will help you with recovery or strengthening these small deficits that people have, and hopefully preventing some of these injuries that I see a lot of here in the clinic. The first thing we're going to talk about is these rehab bands. If you've done physical therapy or anything like that, you've probably seen these. These are very affordable, usually less than $10 at most sporting goods stores or online. I highly recommend picking up a pair because these things are super versatile. A lot of exercises you can do with these bands. I'm going to go through a few of them, ones that we use really commonly or a lot here in the clinic, and tell you kind of how to do them and what they're for. The first exercise we're going to go through is called a banded glute bridge. Now, I give this to a lot of people who are suffering from low back pain or kind of piriformis syndrome, kind of a sharp pain right in the middle of your glute. This helps to activate the glute and strengthen the glute, which is a major contributor to a lot of low back pain. These bands give you a little bit of resistance and just take this exercise to the next level. So you're going to lay on your back with a band around your knees and your feet about shoulder width apart and your knees bent, so feet flat on the floor. And what we're going to do is all you do is really, it's just a glute bridge. We're just adding that banded pressure into it. So you squeeze your glutes together and just drive towards the ceiling. When you drive, you want most of your force to be driving through your heels and not through your toes. And you want to keep that pressure, that outward pressure against the band so it's not collapsing your knees in like this. That keeps the glutes activated. We're going to go up, we're going to hold that for 5 seconds and then come back down. And then same thing, squeeze at the top, hold that good squeeze and that outward pressure for 5 seconds. And we're going to do about 10 reps of those. This next exercise that can get amplified by these bands is a side plank clamshell. This is also a glute targeted exercise, really going to focus on that bottom glute here and really kind of light a fire on it, really get it activated and really get it burning for you. And so what you're going to do on this, you're going to get into this kind of side plank position, but your knees are going to be bent here. And then you go up into that side plank and then we open that leg up into a clamshell. You hold that for 5 seconds. You're going to feel this light up that bottom glute. When we do this, we want to make sure that our hips aren't tucked way back here. We do want to try to push our hips forward a little bit, but not roll our body. Try to keep everything nice in line here. Bring the hips forward and open up those knees. That's going to activate the glute on the other side as well as targeting the glute on the downside. If you do this exercise without the band, you're mainly going to focus on that bottom glute. And again, that's about a 5-second hold, 10 reps. So we did a couple lower body exercises to really get those glutes firing with these bands. There's a couple good ones for the shoulder as well. If you're having shoulder pain, something that we can try, put the band on your wrist, and we really want to pull out against it and make sure that when you're doing that, you're really kind of bringing those shoulder blades back and contracting them. Hold that position there, and you're probably going to feel that posterior, the backside of your shoulder really kind of burn up and activate, which is what we want. And so then you can bring this up here and you can even press that overhead while holding that tension and then come back down. Or if you're struggling with, say, like a bench press or a push-up, you go through that same type of motion where we're here and then you push out forward and maintain that tension. What this is going to do is going to activate those kind of rear stabilizers in the shoulder, get them fired up. So try that and then retest the painful motion pattern that you had afterwards and see if it makes a difference for you. So that's the end of the first video, guys. Highly recommend picking up some of these bands. Multiple uses, way more than what I showed here. These are just ones that we use in the clinic pretty much every day. So grab yourself a set and get to work.